Now, at least 115 people have been detained during the funeral service and burial of a deceased Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny in Moscow. Navalny was laid to rest in the Church of Icon of the Mother of God in Moscow, in the presence of thousands of his supporters who bid him farewell amid heavy police presence. Navalny had earlier suddenly died under unknown circumstances at an Arctic penal colony on the 16th of February, where he was serving a 30-year sentence. And news, of course, coming in at this point regarding his funeral services, where thousands have been detained. My colleague Brian Thomas joins us on the broadcast with more details. Brian, over to you. What all can you share with our viewers?
Well, Pia, during the funeral services and burial of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny in Moscow, at least 115 individuals were detained. And citing the monitoring group OVD Info, and the highest number of detention also occurred in Novosibirsk, where 16 individuals were also taken into custody, while 10 people were detained in Moscow as well. Navalny also, who passed away unexpectedly at the Arctic penal colony on February 16th, while serving a 30-year sentence under unknown circumstances, was laid to rest in the Church of Icon of the Mother of God in Moscow, and thousands of his supporters also gathered to bid him farewell amidst a heavy police presence. And Navalny's widow also, whose name is Yulia, and even their 23-year-old daughter also shed tributes to the anti-corruption activists during the funeral service. And the funeral proceedings also were preceded by the struggle with authorities over the release of Navalny's body, with several Moscow churches initially refusing to hold the ceremony for the prominent figure known for his crusade against official corruption and even organization of massive protests. And even many Western leaders also attributed Navalny's death to Russian President Vladimir Putin, and accusation vehemently rejected by Kremlin as well. And as Navalny's coffin was also escorted into the church, the crowd outside erupted also into applause and chants of Navalny, Navalny. And even there were some demonstrators also who voiced slogans such as he wasn't afraid, neither are the protesters, and also says no to war. And even Western diplomats, including U.S. Ambassador Lynn Tracy, also were present among the mourners. And despite tension and the risk associated with the public demonstration in Russia, thousands gathered also to pay respects to Navalny, expressing defiance against government restrictions. And even Navalny's wife and children who reside outside Russia did not attend the funeral. Yulia definitely did pay tribute to her late husband, expressing gratitude for the time together and pledging to carry on his legacy. And even Navalny's daughter also in an Instagram post also vowed to uphold the principle instilled by her father and live her life in a manner that would make him proud. Even mourners also paid their respect at his open grave, tossing soil into the coffin, while Navalny's mother, Lyudmila, also washed alongside a mound of flowers and candles. And yes, despite there were a lot of challenges, but Navalny's family and supporters remained determined to honor his memory and seek justice for his untimely demise. But yes, during the burial services also, Alexei Navalny, there were 115 who were detained, and this is the highest number of detentions occurred in Novosibirsk, where 16 individuals were taken into custody, while 10 were detained in Moscow.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.